What's the name?
For the Mayan city?
No.
Your name is Joseph.
I'm Joseph.
All right, pleasure. And we're going to see what?
Xunantunica.
Xunantunica. Okay. Hand crank ferry coming to pick us up. So this is how you get over to Xunantunica Mayan Ruin. You go by a hand cranked ferry.
So hard.
Mary is propelling us across the river. This is Mary pulling us over.
Questions I can say, which are non-Catholics. They just none.
Yes.
It's on Earth today, and there's also like a buried white room known as a sakpe. However, you know the visitor center is this one over here. Okay, so we'll be walking a little bit past this way, where we'll be coming to the northeast walkway, entering into an open space known as a plaza. So there's three major plazas at the site, A1, A2, and A3. Okay, all of what you're looking here is part of the A group, because the city is divided into groups. We also have a B group to the west, bordering with Guatemala. We also have a C group to the south of the major acropolis known as El Castillo, which is basically what you're looking here. Okay, so that's on the south side, and the D group, the one buried up here. Okay, so eventually, you know, you will be walking into all of what you're looking here, and this will take us over hour and a half, I can say. Okay, so indeed it's a beautiful day, so that we can go all the way to the top of El Castillo.
Okay.
So this side, okay? Going all the way to the top here, okay? And thereafter, if we decide to go all the way, you see these big blocks right over here? These are much more bigger than us, or taller than us.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So you can just imagine this being so huge. Okay? And this is basically the home of the gods, the Mayans. Okay? The king. Although, you know, you can see some of the dark rooms right in here. These used to be the actual Mayan bedrooms, okay? For the king himself. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure he had fun in there.
Definitely. And of course, as we go all the way to the top, we will be looking at a beautiful view, something like that. Okay? If it's not so foggy, you will be able to take a look at a very long distance. Okay? 15-20 miles right ahead. Okay? And thereafter, also on the east and west side of the major acropolis, we also have something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, these are stucco friezes, a combination of several different Mayan deities put together by the Mayas, what they will be worshipping back in the days. Okay,
They were what?
Worshiping.
worshipping.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so these guys were pagans, multiple gods. Okay,
Yeah.
so, just to give you an idea. Typical a Mayan woman dressing on her Sunday's best. But what you're really looking here was what once what the Mayas believed were their fear. Okay? Because when the Spaniards came here in 1492, they inflicted fear to the Mayans. Spearheads, bows and arrows, okay, slingshots. They could not fight these guns, okay? So what they actually did, looking here on the face or the masks of these people,
Spanish.
you're looking at the Spanish person. Okay? Because these guys are the ones who actually came after them. And the major reason they came here was because they believed the Mayans had gold. For their mistake, there was no gold. There was jade. Okay, so when they okay, so this is how the cross came about. Okay.
Wow. So the Spanish burned all the Mayans' books because of the many gods.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is what
Most
was
of these
left.
books would be in honor to the gods.
Right.
For almost everything, the Mayans had a different god. For the sun, for the moon, for
Right.
the stars, for the fishes, for the rivers, for the caves, for the deers, any type of for the deers, any type of animals or anything, they had a different deity. Okay? Glass, and they went up with an original piece of jade that was used as earring by this person.
Oh.
Okay? Very unfortunate. This is what we call the Mayan, the living world, home of the living, earth. And the Mayas also believe in the 9 levels to Xibalba. Xibalba the underworld, the home of the dead, the underworld. Okay? And this was if its branches would be entering into the heavens. His stem would be planted on earth. So you can actually get to see how a tree was believed to have braided all of the Mayan cosmology together. Okay? We're now entering into one of the major plazas here at the site. A plaza, an open space like what we have ahead of us. Three major plazas. The one in front of the major structure. This is where we are entering. This is Plaza A2. How I said? Enter from the village we are kicking out by the far side, my home village. Before we get there, you will actually discover this But it is. It's beautiful. By children. This would be done by adults.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
How long they don't
Still unknown. Still unknown because Dr. Jaime always says all of a sudden he says 2 more years. You might wonder how this actual structure look back in the days.
Different villages in Belize. We're at the top of Xunantunica, and that is Guatemala in the distance. Xunantunica.
Yes, there you go. Very close. Carbon arch.
This is how you get down from the ruins.
Carbon arch. This is the carbon right over here. Okay. And these buildings would have been built very long, but not wide because of such art.
We were there.
That they believe only about 20-25% of this major structure has been excavated only. So that's as far as we can go, but we know that it's supposed to.
When you showed us the.
Yes.
Okay, that's not the O.
No, that's not the O. Okay, that is part of the same mask areas of the middle mask. That is the. So it's good side because they believe he would be a dualistic god, meaning on his good side he would just bring an offering to nourish the man crops for sheep up there. That is Ikshel for goddess Ishmael. And coming close to you, then you can see another master face again. This time it's all the way to the top.
Okay.
The broken nose, the 3 front teeth right at the front, K9 teeth.
This is the original finish.
Okay, so you can see the retaining wall.
How many floors here?
There could easily be.
So the bottom wall with the green is the original wall, and that original wall went all the way to the top. Whew. This is a Mayan ruin that needs to be excavated. There is a Mayan construction under there.
You see behind. The mounds behind, those are the observatory buildings. I can make them come out. See them right there? There's one, I just rub its little hand.
No sting bees. That's good.
Within the doorways, you can also see like a raised platform inside. These were the Mayan beds.
These are doors. Doors to the structure.
can see right the 9 rooms total.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6. If you look a little bit to the top,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Got a baby one. Couple monkeys.
There's a mama over there with a baby too.
That's the bird we've been looking for. Zoomed in.
look at them. It's like a coconut.
Okay.
But this one in particular, it's not good anymore because it has lasted a little while. So the other one just got. But the one next to it, you can actually get to see.
A lot of natural nuts.
If it would be good, it's just like coconut.
Oh.
Okay? So people actually pound them and extract cooking oil out of it.
Cool.
Cooking oil. So the cooking oil again was used as for the Mayan lamps and stuff like that. But also as for cooking as well. Okay, so
One more time, as you're videotaping, he said all these trees are multiple named trees, but they don't know the history of them. Especially, do you think it's because they burned the books?
yeah. No, we don't have like a specific book for the trees here in
Yeah.
Belize. But we would get to know certain ones of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so explain that.
That is a rubber tree.
Yeah.
So I can easily track, my family.
Really? And that's it, because in slavery they changed the names.
Yes.
Yeah, no history.
The only thing that was left behind is like this bells. Remember I showed you? The little sugar bells, only like that.
When did they stop forcing the children to iron?